All right. The Forsberg Racing Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3. It is a 2020 model, and the other Nismo GT3 is a 2018 model. Now, all the stats are the same. This one actually has a little worse lateral G. I think the other one's at 1.5 because I had to make this thing was a little slippery. They don't seem to be that different. Sometimes, you know, these cars, these special editions are better. I tested this, and I tested the other GT3 Nismo, and it was like 0.2 seconds faster. They're close. I mean, I'm sure I could run it again and then beat that one with this car, and then, you know, but it's not like it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second difference. Like, they're right on top of each other, so I don't think there's anything. This does, it's been a while since I drove the other Nismo GT3, so like this felt really, like, even out of the box, it feels like it just corners better. It doesn't feel like stiff like the other does, but after driving them both, I still feel like this feels a little better in the corners versus the other one. But I mean, the times are the same, so I mean, it is what it is. It's a cheap car, nice to change it up. I'm sure there's some cool liveries for this thing, but anyway, Pro Settings Grand Race will get you on out of here. All right, brake balance 45% front. Okay, didn't touch them loads. Suspension, springs front 8 stiff, rear 4 soft. Damper compression front 15 stiff, rear 12 soft. Damper rebound front 17 stiff, rear 10 stiff. Roll bars 9 stiff up front, 4 stiff in the rear. Camber is -18 up front with a -25 in the rear. Nice. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this grand race. You know the drill. Subscribe, come back. Appreciate all the channel members. Y'all are crazy. See you on the next one. There it is. The Forsberg Racing R35 Nismo GT-R GT3. Now, I haven't driven the other racing GT-R in a while, and I remember it not cornering like some of the best, you know, racing cars, and this one just feels so much better. So I was like, man, it does feel good. We're gonna probably get kamikaze here, and we're gonna hit that poor guy. And I tested it, tuned it, tweaked it, did some more testing, and then I took it around a track, and then I guess we're gonna go. I took the old one out, and it literally got the same time. It was like so close that there's really no difference between these cars. But to me, this one just feels, it just feels better to drive. It doesn't feel as like tight. But yeah, I mean, when you test them both, they're neck and neck in times. So pick your poison. Just to me, it just feels like it corners better. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, I mean, I ran one test and then I ran it again, and like the other one was actually like 0.2 times of a second faster. I'm sure it's just because I ran the track again and I kind of knew it because I just picked like a random track basically. I'm sure I can go back and do it, but I mean that's super close as it is. So it's not like this one is crazy better. I mean, the horsepower is the same, lateral G's are the same. You do have to watch this one coming out of the corners a little bit. It does get a little wild. You got to use some throttle control, throttle management. It's not horrible. I tried to tune most of it out. It's definitely more stable than it was stock. It's not bad. You can obviously win with it. I mean, you can win with anything. But I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. It's not the worst one out there. And like, it just hooks, man. It just hooks. Anywho, we're going to zip on through the rest of this race, I guess, boys. But what you're here for is done. But if you want to stay, hey, take a seat, hang out. You're probably already sitting. If you were standing, I guess that'd be weird, unless you're like at work or something. But we're going to zip on by and try to get this podium, okay? We don't have the boys from the Discord in here to put me in like 8th place because they're just way faster than I am. But yep. We're just gonna go for it. I need to post these RB13 and RB14 tunes. I've always liked the RB18, but I'm starting to like these older ones better. I don't know why. I did test the Disruption Edition RB14, and it did get like, I think it was like 4 seconds faster than the RB18. RB18 definitely feels faster, but that Disruption Edition just corners better. Ooh. And I think that's where the difference comes in, which is a very big difference. All right. I haven't driven this thing in a while, so if we could load, they need to fix those transitions, man. Should have broke out the new Merc, but we've already raced that enough, I guess. Nice. We got that sweet ice hurricane under the car, keeping it icy fresh like an icebreakers, or like what's that? 5 Gum. Tingle your senses, or whatever. You guys remember the commercials for 5 Gum? Wild ass commercials, boy. This thing is so good. If you guys haven't bought this Countach, I highly recommend it. The tune is out on the channel. The thing is fun to drive. It's not quite as crazy as it was in the Crew 2, but it's a damn good car. And honestly, I never see this thing. Y'all always driving those Huracans and 993s all the time. Knock it the frick off, dude. We get it. You can win with the fastest car. Sick. Change it up. There's 600 cars in this game. You know, there's also a ton of other good, really good Porsches, and y'all keep driving a 993. Camaro SS. Knock it off. Anywho, you know, man. You know me. We're just gonna zip it on through. We're almost done. We're almost done. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Ripping. The ripping and the tearing, you know? I'm just gonna cut through right here. Daddy-o, look at this thing go. Look at it go. Dual turbos coming out the rear. I would say it's rear mounted turbos, but I'm pretty sure the engine's in the back, so that doesn't make sense. It's not like a, you know, front engine. Oh, we're gonna zip even more now. We're zipping. We're zipping. Hell yeah. Look at this thing. The way it corners. Look at this thing. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep. Yep. Full size stackable. Put it in me. I mean, put it on me, because it's. No, don't put the stackables in me. You stack, so put it on me. Yeah, let me get bent by them stackables. Hell yeah. Dude, we're blowing these dudes. No homo. Babe, you lost pegging privileges. Don't even. Not while daddy's racing. No, not after. And not during. And not before. Damn, look at us, dude. First place. Anyway, I told you my thoughts on Forsberg. Let's see, we got about a good amount, man. Hell yeah. Of course. Is that the Taycan? And the Z06. Of course, meta and meta. Look at all these metas coming in here. Freaking nerds. All of them.